Let me be direct. If you're a man going through divorce right now, you're probably doing one of two things. Neither of them are helping you. You're either, one, giving away everything just to keep the peace, or two, carrying everything alone, muscling through it, pretending you're fine. Both of those paths lead to the same place. A version of you that's exhausted, overwhelmed, and making decisions you'll regret later. But here's what nobody ever tells men during divorce. You don't have to destroy yourself to get through this. Divorce can actually become the moment you rebuild your life as the man you know you're meant to be. I'm talking to two kinds of good men. The overgiver, the man who sacrifices, apologizes, over-explains, who says, fine, take it, just so the fighting stops. And the lone wolf, the man who keeps everything inside, who handles the job, the house, the legal mess, the fear, and tells everyone, I've got it handled, even when he doesn't sleep. These two men look different on the outside, but inside, they're dealing with the same thing. A nervous system in survival mode, and you can't build a healthy future from survival mode. Most people think divorce is the end of a life. I don't. I believe divorce is a portal, a doorway into the man you were always meant to become. Before the compromises, before the guilt, before you forgot what your own needs even were. When you walk through this portal with the right support, you don't just survive the divorce, you transform in the middle of it. And you create a future you're actually excited to live. Let me break down what actually happens to men during divorce. The overgiver is driven by shame, guilt, and fear of conflict. He starts throwing away assets, time, leverage, and dignity, not because he's generous, but because he's drowning. The lone wolf holds everything inside until he snaps. He breaks down privately, blows up publicly, or shuts down completely. He thinks being strong means never needing help, which ends up costing him everything. Both men think they're doing the right thing. Both men think they're protecting someone. But really, both of them are abandoning themselves. And here's the important part. Your lawyer sees this happening. They know the patterns, they try to keep you grounded, but they can't do the emotional work for you. That's not their job. That's my job. I'm Aaron Musicant. I went through my own divorce, and I walked through both of these patterns. I overgave, I collapsed inward, I kept too much to myself, I tried to muscle through, and inside, I was falling apart. Divorce didn't ruin me, it revealed me. It stripped me of the version of myself I could no longer pretend to be and pushed me into the man I was supposed to become. For years now, I've worked with men going through divorce. I've seen lots of versions of self-sabotage. I've seen the men who give up everything. I've seen the men who think reading a book and watching YouTube videos will be enough to allow them to carry everything alone. But I've also seen what happens when they stop doing it alone, when they steady themselves, when they start valuing themselves again, when they start seeing divorce as an initiation, not a punishment. Those men, they rebuild their lives with clarity, pride, and purpose. A lawyer or mediator can be invaluable during divorce. They're there to protect your rights, your assets, your time with your kids, but they can't tell you how to handle your fear. They can't ground you when your ex triggers you. They can't stop you from signing something out of guilt. They can't rebuild your identity. That's the emotional work that sits behind the legal process. When you're steady, when you're truly steady, your lawyer can actually do their job instead of managing your panic. What I want for you is simple: to wake up one morning, and it will happen, and realize you're no longer carrying this alone. To feel hope again, to feel excitement again, to feel like you're building a life that finally fits who you are. To know that every step in this divorce is leading toward the man you've always known yourself to be. Men who work with me start noticing things like, I'm calmer, I'm thinking clearly again, I'm not reacting the way I used to. My lawyer says I'm easier to work with. I'm not giving up anymore. I feel more like myself. I'm excited about the next chapter. They stop collapsing. They stop pretending they're fine. They start taking a hard look at their unhelpful patterns, and they make a choice to be different. Look, you can keep doing this the way you've been doing it. You can keep giving everything away. You can keep holding everything inside. You can keep pretending you've got it handled, or you can take the faster path. You can get support. You can get grounded. You can walk through this portal with intention instead of dragging yourself through it on your hands and knees. I'm offering you an accelerator, a way to move through divorce with clarity and strength that will save you time, money, energy, and help you come out the other side proud of who you've become. Here's my 6-step system. Step 1, get out of the doom cycle. We start by breaking the pattern. You'll stop spiraling and start setting real boundaries, not for her, for you. And with the support of this group, you'll learn how to stop numbing and start feeling safely. Step 2, looking at the void your ex left behind. Here's the truth most men avoid. Divorce leaves a void, and if you don't fill it consciously, you'll fill it with chaos. We'll explore what you truly want and need now, not as someone's partner, but as yourself. Step 3, avoiding the hypothetical fight. This step is a game changer. You'll learn to separate fact from fiction, story from sabotage, and finally reclaim your peace of mind by grounding in truth, not fear. Step 4, grieving the relationship. Grieving. Yes, we as men need to grieve. In this phase, we give space for sadness, rage, and even joy to be felt, because grief is praise, and healing demands we feel it all. Step 5, disarming your internal arsenal. You ever feel hijacked by anger or shame in a text thread or custody conversation? You'll learn how to respond instead of react, how to father your inner child and show up as a man of integrity no matter what she says or does. This work is nearly impossible to learn and practice from a book or a video. Step 6, staying true to yourself. This is where we lock it in. You'll define what you truly want, who you actually are, and how to live in alignment no matter what's going on around you. This isn't just theory. These tools, these conversations, these rituals of brotherhood, they work. I've walked this path myself. I've coached dozens of men through it, and every one of them came out stronger, wiser, and more alive than before. So if you're ready to turn your pain into power, to stop reacting to your ex and start reclaiming your future, then I'd love to invite you to apply for Divorce to Direction. This is more than coaching. It's a brotherhood, a crucible, a map, and it starts with a free divorce compass call with me. It's not a sales call. It's a real conversation, man to man, so I can understand what's happening and help you get steady again. In the first 15 minutes, I'll know where you are in the cycle and what you need, and you'll know if I'm the right guide for this chapter of your life. You can do this work now or later, but doing it now means you'll get a head start on becoming your best self, and you'll save money, time, energy, and heartache. I promise you'll look back in this video and say this was life-changing, just like my client Brent did.
I can absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, say I would not be this far along in my healing journey, in creating my life post-separation and on my own, if it wasn't for this program. Genuinely, wholeheartedly love every single minute of this program. It has absolutely changed my life. And if you're on the fence at all and thinking about like where you should be or what you should be doing, if you're here watching this now, you need to sign up. You need to go take this program. Like, he is the most caring and absolutely right person to help you on this journey.
If you've watched this far, my guess is something in you knows it's time. Click the button, book the call. Let's help you find your direction together.